So I was in a car accident,
Okay.
and pretty much the guy ran the stop sign and made a left turn, and he ran into the driver's side of the car that I was driving. So when I was driving with my left arm, and I had my right arm on the horn because I was trying to like give him a warning, like, hey, you're about to run the stop sign, I'm coming. And of course he didn't listen. But when the cars collided, the airbag buzzed, and my hand was still on the steering wheel
Wow.
when the airbag buzzed.
Yeah.
So that really what broke my arm. And then this arm was all bruised, my wrist was bruised, my ribs were bruised, I had a busted lip, I blacked out. It was kind of scary. So I also didn't have a pulse in this arm at the scene. So they rushed me to the hospital because they was like, if you don't have a pulse, then we might have to amputate your arm.
Oh my God.
So they rushed me to the hospital, and I was there for about a week. I had surgery on the second day I was there, and that's pretty much it. I mean, over time, it's been really painful, and it's been life adjusting because like I don't live in Florida, I live in Georgia, but because my whole family's here, it was just smarter financially and physically for me to come back. And they also put me in a sling, which I feel probably pushed me back a couple weeks because my arm was stuck in one position for a week. So, or really 2 weeks, because my post-op wasn't until 2 weeks later after the surgery. So I was in a sling for 2 weeks, and that's it. Like, I get really weird pains. It's hard for me to do certain stuff. Like, I still need help, like opening a can of soda, or my handwriting is hideous now. Certain exercises that I do, like certain things that I do, like try to put my clothes on and stuff, I need help with, or driving. I definitely don't feel comfortable driving. I think it's more so with driving, like I'm used, you could drive with one hand or whatever, but I think subconsciously in my mind, you have another hand that you can use, and I don't.
Right.
Essentially. So driving's not comfortable, riding, just a lot of things. Sometimes my wrist feels like it's about to fall off. So I like be quick to be like holding my wrist or things like that. So it's just kind of lowers my self-esteem a little bit. Especially feeling like I have to depend on everybody to help me do simple stuff. Like, I went to the restaurant the other day, and my best friend had to cut my chicken up like I was a kid because I couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't have enough strength in my fingers and my arms to cut chicken. Like, he mentioned that he didn't want me in a sling. He didn't know why I had the sling, because he was like, after the surgery, you shouldn't have had a sling. Like, they should have got what I have now and started like moving my arm around. And then he pretty much told me to like start going to therapy, and start getting my arm, like start going to therapy so I can get my arm back to where it should be, or where it was. It's been very difficult for me. I've called about 7 different places, so I pretty much have to like do out of pocket, which is frustrating in a sense because I can't work, and it's like I have to find the money because I have to get help, because if I don't get help, I don't want to have to go through surgery again. So it's just been like really difficult. But I found this place online on Google, and when I called, I talked to Dr. Wong, and she made me feel over the phone you made me feel over the phone very like you cared, and that's why I wanted to come here. And then when I came here and I met you, it was reassuring. Like, and then even after like I was here and we talked about like how you can't do the LOP, you were still like willing to talk to my lawyer. You still checked up on me like on your day off. I remember you saying you don't work on the weekends, and you emailed me on Saturday and was just like, I've been thinking about you. I want to know like, you know, what's going on. And that made me feel like if I come here, I'm going to get the help that I need. And that was very important to me. Even after I left here, I tried other therapy places, and it still wasn't. I didn't get that genuine care that I felt when I came in here. So I called you back, and I emailed you back, and you know, now I'm here, and I'm happy about that because I really feel like I'm gonna get to 100% here.
All right. Are you excited? We're about to get started.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
We're gonna go.